I already completed 3 chapters in physics. Today I am going to choose the chapter atomic structure. We familiar the term atom in the 9th class and 8th classes. What is meant by an atom? Atom is a particle which cannot be subdivided further. Is it true? According to John Dalton, atom is a particle which cannot be subdivided further, but experiments in 19th century revealed that atom can be subdivided into more than 100 subatomic particles. Among them, electrons, protons, neutrons are important. What are the particles important? Electrons. Electron designated by the symbol E. Proton designated by the symbol P. Neutron designated by the symbol N. So electrons, protons, neutrons are important. Electron was discovered by Joseph John Thomson in discharge tube experiments. Proton is also was discovered by James Chadwick in discharge tube experiments. Neutron was discovered in radioactivity phenomena. So electrons, protons, neutrons were important subatomic particles which are present in the small atomic sphere. So we learned that atom is the smallest particle which we cannot see with the help of our naked eye. But electrons, protons, neutrons were present in these particles. Electron has a negative charge. Proton has positive charge. Neutron has no charge. Neutron has no charge. The mass of proton and neutron almost equal. The mass of electron is negligible. That is, the mass of electron is 1837th part lesser than proton or neutron. So, mass. Electron mass is negligible. Negligible. Proton mass is 1 unit. Neutron mass is approximately 1 unit. So, electron has negligible mass. Proton and neutrons are almost equal masses. When these elementary particles were discovered, one question arose that how these elementary particles are distributed in the small atomic sphere. When these elementary particles were discovered, how these elementary particles were arranged or distributed in the small atomic sphere. So the explanation of the distribution of elementary particles in the small atomic sphere is known as atomic model. Atomic model. The first atomic model was given by Joseph John Thomson. Atomic model. Atomic model. The first atomic model was given by Joseph John Thomson, which was known as watermelon atomic model. He compared atom with watermelon fruit. So have you seen watermelon fruit? When we cut watermelon fruit, what we observed in watermelon fruit? Reddish mass and seeds. He compared electrons with seeds and protons with reddish mass of watermelon fruit. How the seeds are arranged in the watermelon fruit, like that electrons are distributed in the positively charged atomic sphere. But this atomic model was not accepted by the scientific community because this atomic model failed to explain the atomic stability. Later, Ernest Rutherford proposed another atomic model known as Rutherford's atomic model. Rutherford's atomic model. First atomic model was J. Thomson watermelon atomic model. Watermelon atomic model. Rutherford atomic model. Rutherford take gold foil, that is gold sheet, and he allowed 20,000 or 10,000 alpha particles through thin gold sheet. He observed that majority alpha particles were passed through the gold sheet, but some alpha particles deflected back. Among them, one particle was deflected with 180 degrees angle. From these, he concluded that atoms are largely empty. Atoms are largely empty. Atoms are largely empty. The total mass of an atom, that is, the total mass of an atom is concentrated in the small part, that is nucleus. So, nucleus discovered by Ernest Rutherford. The size of nucleus is almost 10,000 to 1 lakh times smaller than atom. అంటే న్యూక్లియస్ యొక్క సైజు ఆటమ్ యొక్క సైజు కన్నా 10,000 నుంచి 1 lakh టైమ్స్ అనేది చిన్నదిగా ఉంటుంది. సో అటామిక్ సైజ్ measured in angstrom units. So one angstrom unit is equal to 10 power of minus 8 centimeters or 10 power of minus 10 meters. So this is Rutherford's atomic model. What we learned in 9th class, I recall that. So the total mass of an atom is concentrated at the center of an atom, that is protons and neutrons were present in the nucleus. They are said to be nucleons. So these are said to be nucleons. Electrons, where are the electrons? Electrons are revolving around the nucleus like planets are revolving around the sun. So how the electrons are distributed in the atom? Electrons are revolving around the nucleus like that planets are revolving around the sun. Why the planets are revolving around the sun? What was the reason? Because of gravitational force. So similarly here, there is electrostatic force of attraction present between protons and neutrons. Due to that, electrons are revolving around the nucleus like that the planets are revolving around the sun. So this atomic model was known as planetary atomic model because he compared this atomic model with the planets and sun. Hence this atomic model was known as planetary atomic model. So this is what we learned in 9th class. Now I am going to start the 10th class topic, that is atomic structure. So these are the fundamentals what we learned in 9th class. So one question. So the atom of an element is different from atom of another element. For example, you consider hydrogen and helium. So the atom of hydrogen consists of one electron and one proton. The atom of helium consists of 2 protons and 2 electrons. హైడ్రోజన్ ఆటంలో ఒక్క ఎలక్ట్రాన్ ఉంటుంది, ఒక్క ప్రోటాన్ ఉంటుంది. హీలియం ఆటంలో 2 ప్రోటాన్స్ ఉంటాయి, 2 న్యూట్రాన్స్ ఉంటాయి. అంటే ఒక ఎలిమెంట్ యొక్క ఆటము ఇంకొక ఎలిమెంట్ యొక్క ఆటం కన్నా ఎందుకు డిఫరెంట్గా ఉంటుంది? ఎందుకు డిఫరెంట్గా ఉంటుంది? ఒక ఎలిమెంట్ యొక్క ఆటము ఇంకొక ఎలిమెంట్ యొక్క ఆటం కన్నా డిఫరెంట్గా ఉంటుంది. ఎందువలన? మరి ఎలక్ట్రాన్స్ అనేవి స్మాల్గా ఉండేటటువంటి ఆటంలో ఏ విధంగా డిస్ట్రిబ్యూట్ అయి ఉన్నాయి దాన్ని తెలుసుకోవడానికి ముందు మనము లైట్ గురించి నేర్చుకోవాలి. టు అండర్స్టాండ్ ద స్ట్రక్చర్ ఆఫ్ ఆటమ్, ఫస్ట్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు అండర్స్టాండ్ ద నేచర్ ఆఫ్ లైట్. వాట్ ఈస్ మెంట్ బై లైట్? Light is a form of energy which causes the sensation of vision. So, light is a form of energy which causes the sensation of vision. So, light has two types of, light has two natures. One is particle nature, another one is wave nature. Particle nature was proposed by Sir Isaac Newton. According to Newton, light behaves as a particle. He adopted a particle nature to light. So later another scientist, Thomas Young and Fresnel, proposed wave nature to light. According to them, light behaves as a wave. What is meant by wave? How can we understand wave? When we take a small stone and drop it in a still pond, what happens, children? What happens? So the circular waves are produced due to the disturbance causing the disturbance in the pond. Due to the disturbance of the stone, what happens? Circular rings are formed due to the disturbance. So these waves are travel throughout the pond. Why? Because we are creating disturbance. We are creating disturbance. Similarly, when we push the drum, what happens? So the sound waves are generated. Suppose when we take a stone and we have to drop it on the earth, what happens? Due to the disturbance of the stone, what happens? Due to the disturbance of the stone, what happens? The sound waves are generated. Sound waves are generated. Due to the disturbance of stone, sound waves are generated. So similarly, electromagnetic waves are generated when electric charge is vibrated. Electric charge is vibrated. When electric charge is vibrated, electromagnetic radiations or waves are generated. So this is electromagnetic radiation. What is this? Electromagnetic radiation. Electromagnetic radiation. Electromagnetic radiation. When these electromagnetic radiations are produced, what happens? So this is electric field. This is electric field. This is magnetic field. So this is electric field and this is magnetic field. So this is the direction of light. When how these electromagnetic radiation is produced due to the disturbance which we produced by the electric charge, electromagnetic radiations are produced, which it consists of electric field and magnetic field, which are perpendicular to each other. So this is the direction of light. These are electric field and magnetic field which are perpendicular to each other. So now I am going to explain you the characteristics of wave.